Welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make tuna Scotch eggs. Instead of having them with the mince around the egg, I'm having the tuna back. I'm going to have some nice mashed potatoes and tuna, and it's going to be like a vegetarian dish. I keep on having a lot of requests for having vegetarian dishes, so this is another one of my, instead of having the Scotch egg with the mince around it, I'm going to have the Scotch egg with potato and tuna. So there you go ahead, and I've got here, I've boiled my eggs with this amount of potatoes. I've got 400 grams of mashed potatoes here. I've boiled 4 eggs and cooled them down, and then I'm going to put them into the thing. Now what have we got here? I've got here 180 grams of tuna. I'm going to put it all in. It's just very quick, it's very easy to make. Just put everything in together, and it's really, I don't have to deep fry these. I just put them in the oven. I've already put some salt in the potatoes. I'm just going to put some pepper to this and just mix it all up. I've got some parsley and some lemon juice. Very easy to make, very quickly. I've got that lovely 400 grams of lovely mashed potatoes cooled down. They've got to be all cooled down. And just put that tuna all through it, mix it all through it. And what I've got to do with these, you see, because it's the tuna and the potato, you don't have to cook it very much. I put these in the oven. When you do the other Scotch eggs with the mince, you sort of deep fry them. But these are really good in the oven. They come out really nice. Okay, now I'm going to add some parsley to this, some nice lot of parsley to it, and I'm going to add some spring onions, a couple of spring onions to it, just a little handful of spring onions. I'm going to put half a lemon, a juice of half a lemon in there, which is lovely. I got a bone in there. Okay, lovely. Just the juice of half a lemon. That was a very nice juicy lemon. And look, all you've got to do is put them all together with the egg in the middle, and put them in the egg and the breadcrumbs. I've got panko breadcrumbs here. I'm going to put some pepper on my panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to have a little bit of salt on them. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on them, not too much. And I like to have the panko breadcrumbs because it comes nice and crispy. Look, all we have to do, look right there, that's beautiful. The mashed potatoes, the tuna. I've got here some parsley, some spring onion, just to give it that bit of flavour, and lemon juice. And look, that's all you've got to do. Just put it all together, and we've got to put that egg in the middle of it, and you've got these lovely, beautiful tuna Scotch eggs. That's lovely like that. That's enough. You have put your oven on. Look, they'll take about 30 minutes on each side. Turn them around. I spray them with a bit of oil, and I just turn them around, and they're really good. Get a handful of this mixture, a nice handful of this mixture. Put it like that. A nice handful of mixture. Make a dent in the middle of it, and we got to put the egg in the middle of it. Okay, just make a dent in the middle of like that, and we put an egg in the middle of it. And then you're going to cover it up with some more of this nice tuna and potato mixture. Cover it all up, and that's it. Make it a beautiful round, lovely Scotch egg. Okay, that's lovely. I'm going to dip it in egg, and then I'm going to put it in the breadcrumbs. Just a beautiful panko breadcrumbs. Just put a nice lot, and I'm going to put them in my baking paper dish I put in there. Just keep on doing the same thing with all of them, and you get about 4 or 5 here, but I've done 4. Just make an indent on that like that, and then put one in the middle, and put some more on the outside of it. You need to put out a lot on the side. They are a little bit fiddly, but they are nice to make. These tuna ones are lovely for vegetarian dishes. You can make the other Scotch eggs with the mince around it, but I'm just going to make these with the tuna and the potato. So all you've got to do is just put it in the egg like that, put it in the breadcrumb, lovely panko breadcrumbs that come nice and crispy, very easy to make. Lovely, and you put that there like that. I'm going to spray them with oil. Give them about 30 minutes on one side and 30 minutes on another side, just to make it brown. You don't want to cook anything because everything is cooked here. Just keep on doing the same thing with all of them. You can make as many as you want to. This mixture will probably make you about half a dozen of these. I've got 4 eggs, but you can make as many as you want to. You can make at least about half a dozen of these. Just have another lot there like that and put a nice indent in the middle of it. Put your egg in the middle of it and put all your mixture around it. Just lovely. Just mix it all together, mould it all together like that. It's very easy to mould all together. Lovely. Just put it all together like that. And that involves it all together. Okay? You've got about another there. I've done 4, but you can probably do about 6. Okay? I'm just going to put it in my egg. And I'm going to put it in my breadcrumbs. And just going to put them in my dish. I've got my oven on. They're lovely big size, a lovely size like that. Just mould that nice panko breadcrumbs in the potato in it. Lovely. Okay, I'll just wash my hands. And just keep on doing the same thing with all of them. You can get about, I did 4 eggs here, but you can get at least another egg out of that, another 2 eggs out of that, okay? Now what I do is I spray it with some extra virgin oil. Just spray them. And then when they turn them over, I spray them again. And I go to put them in the oven for at least 30 minutes on one side. I turn them around and give them another 30 minutes on the other side. And look, there's nothing to cook because everything is cooked, okay? It's just to brown that breadcrumb around that thing. And look, it's another version of Scotch eggs, because the Scotch eggs you really do sometimes with the mince. And when you do them with the mince, you have to deep fry them because you have to cook the mince. But because this is all cooked and just the potato and the tuna through it, it's very easy to make. You can prepare them beforehand and then give them another spray when you turn them over with the oil, and then give them another. Well, as long as they're all nice and brown. Look, the one I did before, I cut it open for you, and there it is, a lovely tuna Scotch egg. And it's very easy to eat with a salad. You can have it with the vegetables or salad, and that's something nice with a vegetarian dish, okay? So you can make about 6, I'd say. I did 4, then you'd make about half a dozen out of that potato and tuna. A tin of 180 gram of tuna. You've got a bit of parsley, a bit of spring onion through it, which gives it a lovely flavour to it. And I put a bit of salt in the potato. All you need is a bit of pepper. And now I'm just going to put them in the oven like that and just give them until they get nice and brown, and then turn them around, okay? Look, this is something very quick you can make at the weekends, a vegetarian dish. You can have it with a salad, and I hope you'll try them. They're a little bit different from the other Scotch eggs. The other ones you would do with the mince on the outside and you have to deep fry them. But these you go put them in the oven because everything is cooked and you don't have to cook them for that long. As long as they just get all nice and brown and crunchy on the outside. Okay? Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye.